Welcome back to Nest Studios. I'm your host, Birdtendo. Today we're having a look at the Hot Wheels Mario Kart Bowser's Castle Chaos set. And it looks absolutely amazing. So I hope your Easter is going fairly well. Let's hope you bid all your prayers to not only the Easter Bunny, but Jesus himself. He died for our sins, and clearly Bowser's Castle here is not a sin. Crispy is checking out just what the hell I bought with my paycheck. And yeah, it looks pretty amazing, to say the least, of course. So as I struggle to get this out of the box, not really struggle, there's our giant little Bowser statue right there, looking pretty sweet. Kind of reminds me of a Stone Bowser set from Kinect's Mario Kart Wii. That's a mushroom dash panel. That's the little flippers, same to what they got in on the Mario Circuit Lite set that I bought as well too. There's a couple other big pieces of racetrack as well too. Crispy checking out the camera. Isn't she adorable? She really is. Anyways, pretty nice stuff we got going on over here. That can all combine in a one and done, of course. So there's that. Some little interlocking pieces for our racetrack. A couple other things we got here. Let's see. As I ruffle around with it, of course, like chips, we got an instruction manual and also a sheet of stickers as well too, which is pretty sweet. Really, really sweet. Couple other pieces of track, which actually does a little loop-de-loop, which is pretty sweet. Pretty sweet, of course. And a Bowser's Castle entrance piece, which is nice. Unlike other Bowser Castle installments, this one is based on Mario Kart 8, which is kind of my least favorite. I hope we get a remake in the, there's a flag right there, on the Booster Course Pass. I was awfully surprised when DS Mario Circuit came around. There's our piece of launcher right there. I wouldn't say awfully surprised, but I was actually surprised, and I was pretty happy, because DS Mario Circuit is my favorite track. Other people were like, oh my god, we were robbed. We were so robbed. This little platform here for our Bowser Castle track is pretty interesting, which is pretty sweet. It's got a little wind-up motion. There are no batteries required for this, which is something I will give to Hot Wheels. It's actually pretty amazing. Another piece of curvature right there that snaps on. But, I mean, preventing yourself from going to the store and getting a thing of batteries in exchange for a little wind-up feature is pretty amazing, especially for a big racetrack like this. We got two Bowser fists that are drumming to and fro, which are pretty sweet. Practicing some uppercuts. Though I kind of wish they were articulated like that, but you know what? That is just fine. A couple other extra pieces of track and another launcher piece right there. And as I reach in the very back, of course, I did not forget about our featured racer right here. That featured racer, of course, is a blue Yoshi, and what else? The standard cart. I have yet to get a racer in the Mach 8, but Yoshi looks amazing right here, especially if he's colored in a deep blue, which is pretty neat. So that's pretty cool. And here is the racetrack. Right behind me is a Mario Kart RC racetrack. Actually, the Mario Kart RC figure, I would actually not recommend it. The wire snaps easily, and it's really restricted on movement. So, as we flip the switch, the cats are actually distracted by this. Bowser... And that sound, that was my new little phone notification. If you know the sound, you're a cultured man, so there's that right there. Spud is trying to figure out what the heck is going on with this Bowser statue and why it's moving its arms around. So, it actually makes him scared. Remember that video of the kitty with the printer? Yeah, this is just like that, except the printer is a plastic Bowser statue. And, well, the cat is my baby kittens, of course, so that's pretty sweet. Spud getting in the way, of course. Mario flips off the track. None that way. Don't get too dirty. And Diddy Kong is, of course, struck by Spud. Thankfully, no animals were harmed in the making of my videos. Oshawott blocking my view, of course. But, Mario goes pretty well in this. I had to do 2 takes because I think I did the racetrack a little bit wrong. So it's a little bit better now. So that's pretty cool. And as you can see, the way it works is that the racers actually loop ahead. And then they strike the flag, and then they go all the way back to the beginning, which is really nice. And it's also fitting for your living room or whatever. Spud getting in the way, of course. Spud's been a bit of a troublemaker for me, though she is still my baby. They're about 6 months old, and they're active, especially when it comes to my laundry. Mario was so close on there. He was so dang close. Just gotta time it right. Mario flings off the track, and Diddy Kong, of course, keeping it real, keeping it 100, and not disturbing the peace, which is pretty sweet. Mario actually almost makes it. Almost makes it. Of course, it's all because of my Oshawott plushie. I don't get a lot of time to clean up my room because I work so damn hard. Man, Spud just loves racetracks. As I shoo her away. And Bowser goes for another round of lifting. And Spud is getting in the way, of course. Off goes Mario, hits Oshawott again, and I finally figure out with my take my time brain about what's going on. But yeah, this racetrack is awesome. I think it's pretty sweet. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Birdtendo. Happy Easter. Diddy Kong takes the trophy. And that's awesome. So peace out, y'all.